Biographical information. Hannah Marie Flicht was born at Little Sauk Township on March 31st, 1899. She was baptized, attended, and later confirmed at Long Bridge Lutheran Church on October 19, 1913. Based on her confirmation record, and the 1900 U.S. federal census also affirmed her birth information. Hannah's death information stated her year of birth as 1900. After her early education, she went to Alexandria, Minnesota, where she was trained in sewing. After her training, she accepted a position working for Dr. Borchardt as a domestic helper at Osaki's, Minnesota. Hannah met and later married Albert E. Anderson on May 3, 1923, at Salem Lutheran Church in Gordon Township, Todd County. Early in their marriage, they lived and worked on the Eric Anderson farm at Gordon Township, where Albert and Hannah had 2 children born to them. First, Raynard Julian on August 1, 1924. Secondly, Melba Ellen followed. She was born on December 6, 1926. Hannah and Albert took over operation of the Flicht farm so that Hannah's parents, John and Ragnhild, could build a truck garden at Nelson, over in Douglas County, where John was later injured. While working, he fell from the back of a wagon and received internal injuries, which rendered him incapable of work, causing them to return to Little Sauk Township. Hannah and Albert continued to farm, where John died on November 19, 1929, due to his prior internal injuries at the age of 68. He was laid to rest at Long Bridge Lutheran Church Cemetery. John was preceded in death by his son, Emil, who died very young. Albert and Hannah's youngest child, Marlise Helen, was born at the Flicht Anderson farm on March 6, 1934. The children attended grade school at District Number 92 at Little Sauk Township, which was held in a one-room schoolhouse. After the 8th grade, they were enrolled at Long Prairie High School. Hannah's mother, Ragnhild, died on the farm on July 27, 1946, at the age of 83. She was laid to rest next to John. Ragnhild was a member of the Long Bridge Lutheran Church. She was supportive of Christian charities and the work of the gospel. Hannah died of ovarian cancer at Long Prairie, Minnesota, on December 25, 1964, at the age of 65. She was laid to rest next to her parents. Hannah was a skilled baker. Breads were her specialty. She was an equal partner in the dairy operation, and she facilitated egg and poultry production on the farm. Hannah often knitted mittens, etc., for the children of the less fortunate in the area. Hannah was a lifelong member of Long Bridge Lutheran Church and Ladies' Aid. Father: John Johann Emil Flicht, previously of Blidsberg, Västra Götaland, Sweden, was born on February 21, 1861. John Abel Flicht's gravestone at Long Bridge Lutheran Church Cemetery stated that John's year of birth was 1860. He was the son of Johanna and Johann John Flicht Sr., was born in February of 1832. John Flicht Sr. was crushed while he was felling a tree. According to his obituary, he died within that very hour on February 13, 1896, at his farm that he and his wife had established in the fall of 1882 in Section 10, Little Sauk Township, Todd County, Minnesota, which consisted of 40 acres. John Flicht Sr. was also the son of Peter and Lizzie Peterson from Norway, according to the recorded death entry at Todd County Courthouse. John Flicht Sr. stated that he was born in Norway on his initial citizenship forms or declaration of intention, which was signed at the Todd County Courthouse on the 26th day of October, 1886. His son, John Emil Flicht, left Sweden from the port of Göteborg, according to the entry in Sweden, on the 17th of March. He was mentioned as being destined for Chicago. John Emil stated on his initial papers for citizenship that his place of nativity was Sweden, and that he arrived at the port of Boston in May of 1882. John Emil Flicht traveled onward from Chicago to Minnesota shortly thereafter, settling with his father, stepmother, and family at Little Sauk Township, Todd County, Minnesota. John's father, John Flicht Sr., arrived at the Port of New York in July of 1882. That summer, both Mr. and Mrs. Flick found employment with a construction crew building the Little Sauk Northern Railroad north from Sauk Center. John Emil Flick was admitted as a citizen of the United States of America at Long Prairie, Todd County, Minnesota on October 19, 1897. John purchased land from the United States government on October 28, 1921, to establish a farm in the Book of Deeds on page 212. The farm covers 80 acres at Little Sauk Township, Todd County, Minnesota. This farm is still in the family. Mother. Ragnhild Y. Lennes was the daughter of Johan Olsen. He was born in 1830 at Gard Teverdal, Orkdal. He married at Hemme on June 26, 1857 to Christy Svensson of Hemme. The following information has been gathered from the LDS database at familysearch.org. John died at Gard Lennes in 1890 at the age of 60. Johan Olsen was the son of Ole Fredriksson. He was born at Gard Teverdal, Orkdal in 1788. He was married in 1829 to Ingeborg Rasmussen of the Gard Solum, Orkdal. She was born at Orkdal on May 24, 1803. She died also at Orkdal on March 18, 1834, at the age of 30. She was the daughter of Ramus Olsen of Gard Solum. Ramus was born at Orkdal in 1775. He married also at Orkdal on May 29, 1800 to Carrie Sivertson of Gard Ustad and Gard Solum. She was born at Orkdal in 1782. Kari was the daughter of Sivert Aronson of Gard Ustad and Gertrude of Gard Arnold. He died at Orkdal in 1874 at the age of 86. Ole Fredriksson was the son of Fredrik Engelsen and was born at Gard or Farm, Meslo, Rennebu, Sor Trendelag, Norway, in 1740, and married in 1775 to Ingrid Anderson of Gard Teverdal, Orkdal. She was born in 1745 at Orkdal. She was the daughter of Anders Eriksson of Gard Teverdal. He was married also at Orkdal on July 7, 1720, to his bride Lisbeth. Fredrik Engelsen died on May 23, 1820, at the age of 80. Fredrik Engelsen was the son of Engel Lodensen. He was born at Gard Meslo, Rennebu, Sor Trondelag, Norway, in 1707. And he was married to Marit Fredriksson of Gard Meslo and Gard Braxeth. They were married at Meldal, Sor Trendelag, Norway, on December 2, 1736. She was born at Rennebu in 1706, the daughter of Fredrik Olsen of Gard Braxeth and Molly Eriksson. Marit Fredriksson died in 1772 at the age of 66. Engel Lodensen died at Rennebu in 1770 at the age of 63. Engel Lodensen was the son of Loden Tronsen. He was born at Gard Meslo, Rennebu, in 1661. He married Anna Engelsen from Rennebu in 1719. Anna Engelsen was born in 1679. She died in Rennebu in 1755 at the age of 76. She was the daughter of Engel Johansson of Gard Meslo. He was born in 1669. Anna's mother, Geoda, was born at Rennebu in 1657. Loden Tronensen died at Rennebu in 1737 at the age of 76. Loden Tronsen was the son of Trond of Gard Meslo, Rennebu, Sor Trondelag, Norway. He was born in the year 1635. Ragnhild Y. Lennes' mother, Christy Svensson, was the daughter of Sven Nelson. She was born on December 23, 1833, at Hemne. She died on April 6, 1932, at the age of 98 years at Gordon Township, Todd County, Minnesota. Ragnhild was born at Gard, or Farm, Lennes, Hemme, Sør Trøndelag, Norway on October 22, 1862. Ragnhild left Trondheim in 1893 according to the embarkation list of the Allen Lines. John Emil Flicht was active in the early formation of Longbridge Lutheran Church. John and Ragnhild were married at Little Sauk Township, Todd County, Minnesota, on May 9, 1895 at Longbridge Lutheran Church. Design rationale. The arms are synthesis of the arms of Västergötland, Sweden, which was the last place of habitation and was the point of departure from the old to the new world for the family. The shield is without the stars above and below the lion as a difference, along with the lion being winged or gold as a cant on the surname of Flicht or Flichte, which is Norwegian in origin, meaning to escape, flee, or fly, with a reversal of metal and tinature. The maternal origin of the family, Lennes, is displayed with the long staved cross and axe of Sør Trøndelag, Norway, being held by the lion. The crest is a church resting on a bridge charged with a Luther rose, proper in reference to the family's long history with this faith community in Little Sauk Township, Todd County, Minnesota. The motto in Norwegian, Christ is the bridge between God and man, on a double scroll, is an expression of faith in Christ and his role with humanity. Hannah spoke Norwegian prior to her early education.